Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. We are here with Dusk, erratically driving through these fields, trying to make it back home, leaving behind the hub that had, well, very nearly betrayed her, and I think we've actually gone far too far that way, so we'll go spin around, get back onto the road. Yes, we accomplished their goal. We retrieved for them some photonic circuitry, a template to create it. For what purpose, that still remains unseen. For now, though, we are returning home to lay a friend to rest. And hopefully, with the goal to help others this episode, the ones that have been kept in some form of stasis in the Migo encampment. A hellish existence, no doubt, but one that we hope will be able to break, perhaps with one of these vehicles here. We'll need something to try to grind its way through the walls, or alternatively, we could try to mine under the structure. Whether or not that's going to be possible, we'll find out, and that's almost a little bit preferable to me than just trying to grind the wall down, because if roofs start collapsing, it's not going to be good for anyone. So, we still have a lot of equipment in our vehicle. We're probably going to leave most of that equipment in here. We're just going to drop a few things off, I think, and we're going to, well, try and find a nice spot for our friend. So, allow me a moment. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. This is the first time I've seen this happen in Cataclysm. While sorting out some of our equipment, we re-enter the room where we left Bridget. And standing in her place, we find one of the undead. A zombie just shambling. Carrying all of Bridget's equipment, swaying as it moves, unable to detect Dusk for now. It's... oh. In a moment, it smelt something across the room. It smelt Dusk. Bridget, the undead Bridget, stumbles across the counter, moving her way towards us. We stand still. As it lashes out towards us, Dusk catches its fist, slamming her own into its face. We're not fighting back. It's fighting us. The martial arts style we're using at the moment uses its own movement against itself. We move to the side, slamming her into the floor with her own momentum. Dusk cannot strike at her. But as long as it continues to strike, that which was Bridget continues to attack. And then finally, with the last dodge, it now is dead. All the other things were left behind. So, this leaves us with the question, what then do we do with our friend here? Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't have to lose her yet. Dusk. We drag the remains outside as Candy, the horse, nervously trots around the tree it's tied to. What then can we do? Well, once upon a time, we were able to modify the undead so that they wouldn't be dangerous upon reanimating. Maybe we don't seem to have the ability to do that now, but maybe we take what remains of Bridget and we bring it across here, leaving her for now. Dusk unable to damage her further. Let's hope that she's safe in there for now. Well, as safe as one might be. And now we need to prepare ourselves to head back out there. We do have some C4 in our inventory. I think directing focus right now will be what helps Dusk. We've taken our sling off of Monster Killer and just attached our scar. We can see it says +8. I think it got all of its modifications back. So we might need to look at taking some of those off because, yeah, we've got 2 suppressors on. Yeah, so it's obviously a little broken. And I think we can maybe try and fix that. We have to take it off first. Alright, so we shall. And let's see. So, we want to try and get rid of the double ups. We'll remove the rail laser sight. And then we'll remove the iron sights. And then it's just the... Well, it did say 2 suppressors. 2 forward grips, okay. And I think that's okay, that's where it should be. The 5th being the shoulder strap. Okay. That's that fixed. We can see that the weather is affecting us. We're going to take that telescoping umbrella out. Just to protect us for now. Keep the pain off us. So, we need to have a number of different options for this place. I'm going to try the less destructive one first, which is going to be trying to dig or mine a staircase underneath the ground. So let's have a look at construction, and we're going to... Yes, I was trying to search in here as well. Okay, we want to search for stairs. We need to see what we actually need to be able to make some down. So mining downstairs, we need logs and planks. We also need cordage. That's going to be important for us to have. Digging downstairs is... Okay, this requires a rock floor. This is just ground. But it's effectively the same stuff, less planks, or logs in this case. Building a wooden staircase, which will allow us to get up and down. See, the unfortunate thing is I would have liked to have been able to take our rope, but we couldn't get it back. At least it seemed that way. There might have been a way for us to get it back, but yeah, I couldn't see it. So there's 2 different stages to this. A lot of it is going to need nails, panels, planks. Okay, well, theoretically we should only need, well, I was going to say 2, but I think we are going to, yeah, we're going to need at least 2 staircases to get up and inside there. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to work. Because if we're doing individual cells, it's going to be very, very difficult. I think we're going to have to try... We're going to have to try the C4. The C4 option. As for you, what's your condition? You do actually have some gas at the moment, this flatbed truck. And I think we've done a number to you as well. Let's see. Okay, no, you actually do have enough. And even though you are a little damaged, I think we should be able to grind you along the side without too much effort. So let's go ahead and jump on inside this thing. Just close the other door for now. And get this thing started up. The security van. Doesn't have a huge amount of diesel. If we need to, we can grab more. But we're just going to run with this. Let's see, at this rate that we're traveling at the moment, which, again, we need to be careful. Let's have a look and see. How long? An hour until empty. Okay, so we don't have a huge amount of use out of this thing, so we kind of need to be a little quick with it. We can hear it backfiring slightly. Not the best engine in the world. So we're driving down here and to the southeast ever so slightly. So we'll go directly south now and at this point we'll start turning, making our way back to this terrible place. Yep. Backfiring's okay, as long as you still run for a little bit. Coming back this way a little bit, and there we go. So, let's just have a look at this again. It's been a while, and yeah, it's really just this kind of set of back walls that we need to be grinding into, and I do not know what the best technique is going to be here, but I gotta think that it's trying to, yeah, we can hear them, push ourselves along here. Okay, we smash into the resin wall. Okay. Yes, we are smashing into it at the moment. That's the wing mirror, damaged. Come on. So, I have no idea what the condition of this is, and how long this is going to be. Yeah, 3 minutes until empty. Alright. Oh, we can hear coughing from inside. Let's go ahead and back... Oh. Can we back this thing up now? Yes, please. Just with the last little bit of gas that we've got. We'll get it out the way. It's quite the sound. Yeah, not a whole heap of diesel left in that thing. So we'll go ahead and stop driving for now. How much impact has that had? Well, we can see the mirror that's on the ground. I mean, it's difficult to tell how much, if any, damage it would have done. I think the next step for us is trying out the C4. I don't know how much of a timer we can put on this thing. It comes with a small timer. Let's go ahead and wield it, just so that we're... it's not going to take a second or two for us to get it out. Put the umbrella away. This is a grenade. We do not want to be wielding a grenade. It's C4 explosive that we want to wield. Okay? Now we are going to activate the C4 explosive. Set the timer to... Let's go 500. And again, not sure if it's seconds or what. I don't know if we can... I don't think we can place it on there, but we can go ahead and drop this here. We're going to run around the other side of the structure. And we're just going to wait here. I think that's a safe... That's more than safe enough when it comes to distance. So we'll just have our eyes out. Look for an explosion. We might as well grab our umbrella, so that we're looking okay. Any moment now. I imagine it is actually seconds, so tell you what, I'll jump back as soon as we see a boom. Oh, there we go. Okay, yes, so I'm pretty sure it is seconds, and it did nothing. Not a scratch, not a thing, nothing at all. Now, I wonder if we could have tried to contain it like we've done before, you know, pushing some things up against it so that's kind of forced to try and go through the wall. It's a dangerous thing to do. Actually, you know what, the C4, that would have been perfect. The freaking grenades and all the rest, it would be a lot more difficult for us to do that with, because I'm pretty sure we just get like 5 turns before it explodes. And each turn consists of 100. I should know these things. I've been playing this game for long enough. Let's see, base movement cost is 79, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 100. So, okay. I feel like we'd be able to get away in time if we could press some things up against this, but this is really just to destroy one part of this. Ugh. Yeah. It's going to be harder, I think, than we think. Well, I did have the plan of trying to see if we could get this thing to ram with the last of its fuel, but alas, no, we cannot. So that leaves us with the slower and perhaps more technical option of trying to build and burrow our way underneath this thing. Will it work? I have no freaking idea. There's only one way to find out, and that's to collect the resources we need to, and then start digging on down. Well, on our way back, it seems some wolves want to try and cause us a little bit of trouble. We're going to drop this umbrella on the ground as we activate our claws, and we very quickly deal with one, and then the other. That's 2 lots of meat that we can drag back with us, and I'll be more than happy to do so. Let's go ahead and wield that umbrella once again as we start to haul those carcasses back. Actually, you know what? Yes, haul. And we have arrived back with wolves in tow. So, wolves, let's go ahead and place you here. I think we still have enough light to be able to work on you. We are going to just put that umbrella back into our inventory as we start to do a full butchery of you. Yes. Let's get to work there. And we are really feeling like we could do some painkillers, so we're going to try to avoid that for now. We're not going to take that down, but we've got a whole heap of materials here that we can use. I'm going to go ahead and quickly sort out our loot, moving everything around, and yeah, we actually just moved all of Bridget's old equipment, I believe, up to here. I think so. It is out on the display rack. Heavy survivor suit. Yes. Yes, we did. Oh boy. And what is left here? What remains? Meat. And I'm assuming it's because our freezer is full. Let's have a look and see. Yes, it does seem to be full at this stage. Well, I suppose we could try and preserve some of that meat that we have there. Oh wow, that is quite the Morning Star. Yes. Honor the war flail. Yeah. Bridget's weapon of choice. So obviously, yeah, we don't want that meat to go to waste. The fat's easy enough for us to deal with, so let's see if we can deal with that while we're here. Chems, we don't want to go into them just yet, so let's have a look. We want to go through to our lard, make a whole heap of that. Either lard or tallow. We're going to use a whole heap of lard here, and that's probably too long to spend just making lard. Even a few hours here. Look, it's not our priority at the moment, but I do want to do something with it, and yeah. The freezer is all that we've really... Oh no, we've got some space in the fridge. Okay, well that will give it some time. That'll buy it some time. So let's have a look at placing you all in here. The refuse we're not going to worry about. But yeah, just get those in there for now. The refuse we're going to have to deal with. The bones and everything else are still useful to us, so we'll use them when we can. Let's go just drink some of that nice clean water of ours. Getting us very hungry in the process. Let's get slaked first, and then I suppose we could cook ourselves something to eat. That won't take us too long. Again, not chems. I know the temptation is most certainly there. Let's go ahead and make ourselves just some cooked meat. Some regular old cooked meat. We'll go make 10 units worth of that. Nice, hot and fresh. Our wounds are healing, and we're completely healed. Took us a little while, but we went to turgid from slaked, so took us a moment, I suppose, for that to start taking effect on us. I'm going to grab all that hot meat, and yes, we're going to need to grab a fair few supplies. Very hungry now. Still very hungry? Okay, I'll give it a moment or two. Still very hungry. And satisfied. Good. We actually stayed satisfied for a moment there. I'll take that. So, opiate withdrawal is what we're going through at the moment. Wonderful. How wonderful. So, let's have a look. See exactly what we're going to need. We are going to be digging downstairs, so we're going to need mostly planks or logs. Ideally planks. And, yeah, a whole heap of rope or long cordage. So the long rope's going to be a little bit harder for us to deal with. Not immensely difficult, but yeah. As for our planks, I think we can get some planks very easily from getting rid of the various different crates that we have in here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and open up shop, get the light kind of flooding into this space. Actually, that's about it as far as flooding goes, but we can drag this up and towards here, as we aren't going to be using these right now. And I think we'll actually get some wooden panels from this as well, so that will help us out inevitably in the long run. Move everything up here, please, like so, and we're going to get to work. So we'll release the crate, and we want to remove stairs from that. We want to take this apart. It's probably going to take around about 20 minutes. Let's see. 20 minutes. Fantastic. Yes, we will take it apart and we'll see exactly what we're going to get from this. We will not stop construction, but we will sleep after this. Okay, what do we got? Okay, 4 wooden planks and a wooden panel. Okay, it's not a terrible investment of time, although being dead tired, I think it probably is worth us sleeping. We are going to close everything up, knowing that there's a strong chance that Bridget will be returning to life at some point. We just have to hope that Candy is okay out there. We'll keep our ears open as we lay down to fall asleep, this time without our friend beside us, alone. Will we dream? And if we do, of what? I will see you all once we awake. And we wake after dreaming of the dark, of the underground, of caves, long since left. Alright, well, we still have work to do. We're going to need to get this light on in here. For now, we will keep the stereo off. The headlights will go on, lighting up this area here. So let's start hauling that equipment down here. And, well, for now, we'll just start working on the one that's here. Probably go ahead and have some of that meter. See how we're feeling after that. A little bit of breakfast at 1:30 in the morning. Alright, still very hungry and satisfied. Alright, deconstruct that furniture, Dusk. I'm not going to know exactly how much we're going to need here, but I feel like we're going to need enough that disassembling all of them is going to be the right thing to do. We don't really have much of a use for them otherwise. Our storage is working pretty okay for us at the moment. So we'll just keep on working on that as the hours start to drift by. I'm thinking just bringing those other 3 down here, that should be enough for us. We can work it out if we need to see exactly how much we're going to need. I'm not going to know how many times we need to just pop back up though, so I think having maybe a little bit more than what we think is going to be worth it. So just keep on breaking these things down. The next stage is going to be trying to figure out how we're going to get the long ropes necessary when it comes to, yeah, I guess attaching all of this together. We've got a lot of nails, so we should be alright. I imagine that we actually probably have a few planks in storage as well. So we'll just start to collate that all together. What are we looking at here? Okay, fair few planks, wooden panels, and nails. Okay, let's start to shift that up towards the vehicle. We won't place it in just yet because we're going to try and see if we can collect some other bits and pieces. But let's just have a look at that stair one more time there. And that is not how you spell stair, Rycon. Okay, build a wooden staircase. So, yeah, we need a fair bit. Yeah, we're probably going to need some more wooden panels than what we've got. So we'll see what we have available to us here. Again, not even sure if this is going to work. So this is all part of that kind of testing process. We are going to leave the light on for now, as I'll need to search through and see what we can find. What do we have here? 2 wooden panels. Okay, that is something. So we'll go ahead and take the 2 of you. And then, we've got another wooden panel down here. I'm guessing that was the other one that we saw. So, with that being the case, do we have any planks here? Well, we've got lots of nails, and maybe we should take 500 nails? Let's go move first. And look at taking 500 of these bad boys. That should be more than enough. And then we're just looking for planks. Okay, 3 planks. We'll take you, and you, and you, thank you. Alright, that's a start. As for long ropes, I don't suppose we have any stashed away here. We have 5 short ropes, so we can make ourselves a long rope. Ooh, boy. Yup, we can. We can't make... Well, actually, I should look to see whether or not we can make some short ropes as well. I don't want to drag everything off that table. That would have been a huge mistake if I did. We're just going to go transfer that rope and jump back in here and have a look at short ropes. How difficult are you going to be? We do have a few long strings, but we can only make 2. So, unfortunate. We'll just have to roll with that for now. Take what we have, bring that over towards the vehicle, and get to work. So we are going to control you. We're going to turn off the headlights, leaving everything else on. We'll leave those doors open for now. I think we're okay. And finally, is it the same? I mean, I guess it is the same. Mine downstairs, mine up. Oh, it's just planks that we need for those. Building wooden staircase we don't need to worry about. It is just these 2. Yup, sure is. Sure is. I would really like another long rope, because to be able to mine upstairs, we do need a long rope. Okay, we need at least 2, because here's what I'm thinking. We might be able to just keep on using the upstairs one if we can get the rope back each time. So, yeah. I think maybe we'll have to do a little bit more prep here first. Turn those back on. There's got to be an easier way for us to make these ropes. Getting the short ropes are easy enough from safety belts, but we've already kind of gone through a few of them already. Yeah. And we can make some short strings. Alright, tell you what, I'm going to see if we can get enough to be able to get another long rope, so I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we have made a long rope. So let's make sure that we get said long rope. We will take you with us, and we will turn our light off. Thank you. We now have 2 long ropes, hopefully enough to be able to get this to work out in our favor. So let's see, we're going to transfer all of this equipment from here up to this next little section, and we'll need to make sure that we take these filters off just so that we know exactly what we're taking. So looking at you, actually, you know what? Can we store you? We can't store you in the door. The planks are a lot more voluminous. So we'll go ahead and start to transfer. Try and transfer all. Not looking like we're going to be able to. So maybe it would be worth us trying to find somewhere we can actually put them all. I mean, it doesn't matter so much, but I think it's just going to make it easier for me to actually figure out where everything is. So we're going to drag you around to the rear of the vehicle instead. And we're going to put you into this one here, where we don't have anything in there currently, so that'll make that nice and easy. Okay, it's time to get this shut up. Unfortunately, we are a little colder than I would like, a little chilly. We are a little hungry, and we are leaving something behind, some long ropes. Oh boy. Everything. Hang on. What happened there? Oh, did you just get shifted onto the pavement? That's what happened, right? Okay. Well, I'm glad that we kind of checked. So, yes, the trunk is what we're looking for. Shift across. It isn't enough room, and I'm assuming it's probably because of the planks, primarily. Alright, we'll bring as much as we can onto that one. And then we'll go ahead and try and put the rest into here. We're probably not going to need too many planks, but I guess it's good to have more than we think we're going to need, just in case we lose some in the process. What about here? How are we looking? Yeah, we can store some planks. Fantastic. So we actually have everything this time. Close on up. Jump in the back, and you know what? we're missing our friend. At some point, our fish has escaped. I don't know when, but it has. Unfortunate. It was nice to have something living back there. Truly living. Well, it's free now. I hope, unless we accidentally ran it over. That's also a possibility. A grim one at that. Let's find our way back to the encampment and get ourselves to work. And here we are. Now, we're going to need to be pretty close to be able to access everything. So we're trying to stop our vehicle here. Okay, stop driving. Now, I'm not sure whether or not this is going to be a construction project which is going to require light. Probably should have had a look at that before. Eat the last of our cooked meat, and we'll drink the last of that clean water. Nice. Okay, let's see. I'm not even sure if you're going to be close enough at this stage, but we'll see. Okay, so yes, we are going to have to shift some of those resources out of here. Okay, easy enough for us to do. Let's go ahead and open this up and just take everything from here and start moving that on out. Go to that location there, close you up. Do we have 2 long ropes there? We only have the one, but I'm pretty sure we have the other in our inventory. That we do. So, let's see once again. Dig downstairs. We are requiring more planks than what we have there. Okay, so we're going to have to bring the rest of them out. And so we shall. Alright, planks. Let's get you moving. Another 5. All of you, please. Oh, of course, they're shifting down because we're sorting by volume. Alright, that's another 5. And we will grab... Let's see. We've only got 10 there so far. We do have a lot more. Alright, that is our bulk of planks. We'll go ahead and shift all of those out, thank you. And we'll move you. We heard a hacking cough. We're going to ignore that for now. Try to. Stop hauling these items. And let's see. Dig downstairs. Now, I will stand on the square just for a second because it's been a moment. Okay, so it's going to ask us. Yeah, so we'll cancel that for now. And yeah, this is where we want to try and do it. 7 hours. Hope you're ready for this. Here we go. We're going to use the rope that's on our person. We're going to start this. We're going to ignore everything that we can hear. And there's going to be a lot of coughing. So, here we go. Dusk, we will see you on the other side of this. Alright, just checking in. It is 9 AM and we are halfway there. It's been a day of hard work. We're almost halfway through that day and we have just cracked through. We have our stairway down. We're very hungry, we're very thirsty. We're going to have to head back and fix ourselves something, but we'll head down first. Down, underground, and okay, solid rock. Boy, am I happy to see you. Boy, am I happy to see that this resin wall doesn't go down 2 levels. So looking at this, we want to mine through this one and then start trying to build a staircase through the next. That's the plan. We'll see if it works out that way. We'll take all of these bits and pieces down with us. Take them all down. Like so, we will release them and we can go ahead and start wielding our pickaxe for now. Okay, store that in our inventory and let's see, we want to start to try and, well, we don't want to mine upstairs, we're going to activate the pickaxe over here and just start chipping away like so. And thankfully, this doesn't take anywhere near as long. It is the building of the staircase that takes so much longer. And there we go. We smashed through that space, leaving some limestone and some rock behind us. So hopefully this square will work out for us. And hopefully hot air doesn't just start gushing into here. Yeah, we're actually just going to head back up towards the vehicle because there is a small chance that I might actually have some food and drink in here. So let's see what we can find. Okay, so all of our MREs are indeed here. Lemon pepper tuna. Let's hope that we can actually still eat you. As far as hydration goes, I actually don't think we have anything here that... Oh no, I lie, we have clean water. Let's go ahead and start to drink some of that first. See if we can quench that thirst. And we'll go and activate one of the MREs to get its contents, then use the heat pack to heat up that. Fantastic, and we shall eat it. We can eat the cheese spread just fine as well, and we're actually feeling okay, satisfied, fantastic. We'll leave everything else there for the time being as we dive back underground, and we'll just go and put the telescopic umbrella away as we have some work to do. Mine upstairs, so it's going to take 12 of those planks and one long rope. I don't know if we can take this apart or not. If we can't, we can't. It's too dark to construct right now. Well, that is going to be a problem, isn't it? Because we need light that's going to last us a very long time. 7 hours to be precise. Why do we need light for this, but we didn't need light outside to mine downstairs? I'm not sure. There's no difference in it at all. Yeah. Damn it. And unfortunately our headlamp isn't going to last us that long. You know what, we can try it and see how long it is actually going to give us. We can start this. Maybe starting it is okay. Maybe we don't need to have the lamp on the entire time. I think that we probably are going to need to. Well, work has started. We're going to go ahead and stop construction real quick and just see whether or not this is going to... Nope, too dark to construct right now. Well, I suppose we'll use the light for now. We're going to have to try and figure out some other kind of light source to allow us to continue working down here. God damn, if it's not one thing, eh? Alright, well, 2% done. That's something. We'll see how much we can get before our light drops out. Well, not surprisingly, we are dead tired. We are actually going to stop construction here. We're going to pop back up and let's see how we were doing. We still actually have a fair amount of our charge left. I think we're going to be able to recharge it here and be okay. We'll go ahead and just close things up. We do have a blindfold here as well. See if we can track you down. Actually can't find it, but I gotta hope that it is going to be possible for us to sleep here. We're dead tired, and generally we're a lot less picky when we are dead tired. We are going to be in the light at least a little bit and see if we can manage this. And actually, before we go to sleep, let's go ahead and put those earplugs in, because we are going to hear some pretty disturbing sounds while we're here. We'll not set an alarm. We will see whether or not we can sleep. It might just be too bright, unfortunately. If that's the case, we can go and try and... Oh, no, there we go. Alright, Dusk, have yourself a little bit of a rest, and then when the sun has set, we will begin to work underground again in that cave that we're so comfortable within. And here we are, 1:40 a.m. Let's go ahead and wake on up, Dusk, because we have some work to do. We'll take those earplugs out as well, although it's probably good to have them in while we're working down there. I think so. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and have another one of those lemon pepper tunas, seeing as it seems to hit the spot for us. So we're going to go ahead and heat that up just so it's nice and warm. That we'll ignore the cough, as one does, and we're still very hungry after that, so it looks like we might have to have another MRE. So we'll go ahead and heat that up as well. Heat pack, thank you, on you. And we will eat the entree. And the cheese spread, yep, looks like we have to do that too. Still very hungry, as one might imagine. We're just going to leave the other things out there for now, as we have a little bit to drink, and then finally that's enough to satisfy us. Okay, well, here we are. And ideally, I'd like to see if we have much, if anything. Okay, we actually do have quite a few batteries. Yeah, we should be okay. Well, we'll work with what we've got left. See how long that's going to do for us. Yeah, really not sure if we're going to be able to take apart this staircase. Whew. Alright, 20%. We're very hungry yet again. Let's just get to work and hope that that dissipates after a while. And our light source has flicked off, but it seems like we're still able to work okay down here. Whether or not that is intended, I'm not sure, but seeing as we could dig outside, we could build this in the dark. I imagine here, still being able to see quite well in the dark, it works out for us, so I'm not going to punish us. Dusk, continue your fine work. And here we are. Our skill in survival actually increased to 5. We drill out a passage, heading for the surface. We aren't immediately overheating. Oh god. Yeah, it's already happening. It's already happening. Fantastic. Oh, great. It's spreading. I mean, it's good to know that it works, I guess. Shite. That was fast. Well, alright, let's go ahead and chuck on the gas mask. It's too late. That came through the hole real quick. Real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way down. We're going to peek up just to see what we got going on, and we've done it. We have actually done it. We are in a cell with someone. Clinton. Clinton, can I speak to you? Please tell me that this isn't for nothing. Talk to Clinton. Let's see. Oh, hallelujah. Rescue. Look, come with me if you want to live. And let's see if she does. Oh, yes. Come on. Clinton. Oh, damn it, Clinton, come on. Are you here? Are you at the stairs? Yep. Out of my way, punk? Yep, believe me. Just make it up here, please. Come on. She's not coming up. She was trying to follow us. I think she's stuck down there somehow. I'll try and move some of the other things out the way, see if that has any effect. She might just be having trouble with this staircase for whatever reason. Let's swap positions with her, see if that helps. Let me through. I mean, believe me, I want to, but oh god. Are you still going to be stuck down here? I think that's probably the case. For whatever reason, she doesn't seem to be able to make it up the stair. Can I push you away? Has nowhere to go. Believe me, she does. She does have somewhere to go, and she should start going. Now. Okay, what if I tell you to guard, huh? Can I get you to get out of here? Well, there we go. That's familiar. The others can hear Sid screaming. Nothing. We can't carry you either. Frustratingly enough, if we could, that would be fantastic. So it seems we still have an issue. Isn't that just fantastic? I wonder if we dug over one more square and then put the staircase here, if it would have kind of allowed us to go between. Maybe. But we know this outside stuff here, we can dig through that, but we just can't dig through the external walls. I mean, we can't, right? There is definitely no way that works. Yeah, it's a no-go for the pickaxe. Yeah. As you might imagine. Well, Clinton, I really want you to follow me, and I'm going to try and see if we can figure out why you can't. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go through this menu, see if I can figure out why she isn't wanting to go up the stairs. Okay, so I've got Clinton sticking close to me no matter what. So let's hope that that's going to be the case. As we make our way up, we wait. Still nothing. Come on. Prepare for danger. Yep, Don't open any doors. Alright. We might have to try and change that. Not that this is a door. Not that I could figure out why that's happening. Miscellaneous rules, closed doors, well, not closed doors. How about we just clear all overrides? Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully resetting does something. Unfortunate. The only other thing I can think of is just saying we're going to go our own way for a while and see if that helps, see if that does anything. I'm also just going to move up here for a second. I mean, yeah, she doesn't. Oh, she does follow us up these stairs. So what's the deal then? We're not overly hot in here. Ah, look, we're not hot. We can work from inside the cell. I mean, yes, there is the smell of the bad stuff, but we can work in here. Okay, I think we can probably try to smash through that and get into this one and then work our way through them, just bit by bit. Unfortunately, there is an Apis in here, so yeah, we have that to deal with. The only thing I'm worried about is if we do that, I'm afraid that the heat will then start to move through. If that happens, then that's really not good for us. Yeah, let's go back out here again. Okay. You just do not seem to want to leave this place. Okay, here we go. Surely this will override everything that you've got. NPCs always want to jump into vehicles. Nothing? Still nothing. God damn. Okay, well, I guess the only other thing that we can try right now, we could just say we're going to go our own way. I want to see if we can mine in here. Yeah. Let's grab that pickaxe, store that in our inventory, and are we going to be able to dig through that? We can. Ignore that. It's not going to take us... Okay, we're coughing heavily. Okay, stop. How are we doing? We're very hot again. Shit. Okay. Doesn't make a difference. It's still just as bad here. Our head aches. Yeah, let's get the hell out. This place is a nightmare. I hate it. We're very hot again, immediately, the second that we started trying to bash through there. Our pain is starting to subside naturally, but yeah, it was hot in there very, very quickly. Which makes me afraid that it's going to start getting really hot in there now. Yes, I know, more foul-smelling air. You know what? I wonder if it started happening because we were inhaling. Unfortunately, we've dropped off all of our filters for the gas mask, I believe. Oh, actually, no, we still have some. Okay, well, let's do an experiment here. We're going to go back in. Yes, we'll step into the foul-smelling air. Okay. Yeah, it's immediately, like, smothering air. And you still aren't wearing anything, right? Let's sort armor? No, you aren't actually wearing anything at all. But it looks like you kind of are. Alright. We're going to talk to you. We're going to say we're going to go our own way for a while. Yup, we are. Is that enough to get you out of here? God damn. Not even that. Coughing in our mask. We don't seem to be able to call them to us. We're going to step back in real quick. Let's see. Okay, we just need to try and get them to follow. I'm trying everything here. But still nothing. And I think we might have screwed it by letting the air in as we started to mine. I'm not sure, but we certainly have not conquered this place yet. Not in the slightest. With there being that air down there, I think trying to work on the staircase is going to be impossible now. We've nearly got her out of there, but she seems to be compelled to stay, almost as though there is some kind of mental barrier that she can't break through. She can't leave. We can, but she can't. The staircase is there, the light streaming down, freedom just outside. But for Clinton, there is no way out. And perhaps it is the same for the others. the only way I can see this working is indeed by destroying the outside. A dangerous prospect, one that we'll return to in the next. Sometimes in Cataclysm, you make only a minute amount of progress, and that is us today. Yet, at the end of it, Dusk is still semi-healthy. However, inhaling some of that horrible gas on the inside. However, if you did enjoy today's episode, consider leaving a like or a comment to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.